here's another part of it, the financial glow up side. People love to gossip about how about the money, and how you spending it, and what you're doing with it, and how much you're getting, and how much you're walking away, and all of this. When it's actually no one's business. It wasn't your business when he was here, and it's not your business when he's gone. It was never your business, no matter who it was. But you know how it goes. It's wandering eyes and minds. People want to know. But it's like, why is everyone so bothered when a divorced woman or a woman that has separated from their spouse finally starts doing stuff for themselves? Meaning, maybe you buy a car, you start traveling to the places that he didn't want to go to, or you start going to places that he didn't want to go to. They call it actually spending the settlement, which is stupid. But I call it investing in my joy. That's how I've always looked at it. I'm going to end this about the neighbors and move on to our next segment, which is about being in your 50s dating. But I'm going to leave you with this. If the neighbors and the friends are worried about your bank account, tell them to check their own happiness balance. That's what happiness balance, okay? Happiness balance. Y'all hear that? Happiness balance, because it's not for them. Worry about your own. Worry about your own happiness balance. Don't be worried about mine. Worry about yours. Focus on where you is with your life. Like one of the neighbors I know actually had an affair. Like, worry about your own stuff, and you still stuck sitting and spinning right now to this day doing nothing. That's on you. But, I'm going to let that go right there. And so now we're going to get into this segment, and I love this because it's the 50 plus dating, right? And I keep hearing so many women talk about how tough it is and all of the above, and all the different sites are crazy out here. So before I get into it, I'm going to ask you guys, maybe would you consider dating outside your type? Would you consider that? Because sometimes when you have a type, you keep going and you keep festering the same thing. And so maybe that's where you could be going wrong. I don't know. Maybe you need to change your type. I started thinking like, I ain't really never had a type, because I was married to a white man. My baby right now, my fiance, is chocolate, total opposite. My husband was 6'2", 230 pounds, 40 pounds. My guy now is like, yeah, dating. We're going to get into that too, DeAndre, because I hear a lot of women going there.